A champion could be crowned here today. It's a Ferrari lockout on the front row. Softy's down in 12th, Roy's down in 8th, and it's lights out, away we go.
Got a jump start. Could be lag.
Softy's got a jump start. Is it an actual jump start, or is it a
no,
decent?
It's decent.
Oh, huge crash. Sean's off, Alex is off, Jack's out of the race, and the Ferrari's lead going into turn 1. It's a 1-2. Chris Sturgeon remains in 3rd place. Owen out of the race, Mike out of the race, and we're trying to go safety car in TGP1. As Chris Sturgeon nearly smashes into the back of the second Ferrari of Wingsman. Now, Softy, do you have a drive-through, or was it a desync?
No, it was desync.
Oh, it was
first time this season, the safety car's out.
The safety car finally making an appearance in TGP1. Bert Mylander has decided to finally make an appearance. And who's missing today that hasn't been here lately? Who was the culprit? Can't think.
So Sean's out, Jack's out, Owen's out, Mike's out.
4 drivers out in the first sector. Mike, Owen, Jack and Sean.
Yeah.
The mysterious McLaren driver. And already we're down by 4. And the safety car is out on that one.
I've got footage, so see what
At the Mexican Grand Prix. Safety car in this lap. Jonas will lead them round. Wingsman right behind.
What are you doing, man?
Human and Roy. Aiden's fuming at the restart.
What is he doing? Fucking get a move on, fucking get.
Andy's in the 6th, but of course has pitted for new tyres already. He's on the medium, the rest is 7th. And Aiden and 8th as Jonas restarts them. Mexican Grand Prix gets back on the way. Can Wingsman get a toe on his teammate already? Side by side, going down to turn 1. Engines onto full. Wingsman off the inside line as Jonas has a quick move, a quick change of direction. Wingsman up the inside. Will he take a position? He has. Wingsman leads them. Jonas down a 2nd as Cumin gets in a fight with Roy further down. Roy's into 5th place. Andy's up to 4th, having already made a pit stop. Could Andy win his first ever TGP1 race today? As Jonas looks for a quick response to get back past his teammate. But ace of pace will make it very difficult for him. Chris Sturgeon in 3rd, but Roy's in 5th, and he needs at least a 4th place finish if he's to take this title to the next round. As Wingsman goes wide, Jonas goes back through and retakes the lead of this race, and Chris Sturgeon will look now to capitalise too. Roy and Softy, the only 2 men that can still win this title as Andy. Well, he has set the fastest lap. Softy's just going to beat that, but Andy, having already made his pit stop, of course, can go to the end. As Bullet tries to force Softy off the circuit. He left him no room at all, but Softy's through, and Softy's going to hit Cumin. Oh, he's had to cut the corner to avoid it.
He's done a hard
Cumin should go back through again. And how close was Softy to wiping out the McLaren driver there?
I literally purposely got on the throttle just so I didn't wipe him out.
Aiden now will look for a move on the Red Bull driver as Bullet looks to the inside of Cumin. Aiden up the inside of Softy. Oh! Won't take the place there as Paul Majay stays behind these 2, waiting to capitalise. Aiden on the soft tyres. The car ahead and behind on the super soft. But still the Ferraris of Jonas and Will who lead them. Yeah. When will we see them coming into the pit stops as Bullets? Oh, he's low! Bullet at the wall, trying to move on Cumin. The 2 of them came together, and Bullet is out, and Bullet is off to the pub. And well, we said Softy only needed a podium at this rate. Only 3 get a finish. Softy is on course for those 14 points that he needs. Of course, that is providing Roy wins both the races. Softy looking for a move past Cumin. The Welsh driver currently in 6th place, running qualifying. Having a good race so far. Softy will make this look easy though. Up the inside, champion-elect. Up the inside and makes the position. Into 6th place. And the battle at the front is Wingsman, who is now ahead of his teammate once again. Sorry, these 2 are both on the soft tyres. They will both come in for the super softs. And they will need to close down about 18 to 20 seconds on Softy and Andy in the second half of this race. So it's going to be a fantastic finale. Looks like Softy's set for the title, but it's going to be a fantastic climax for this race. Victory. And Wingsman makes all sorts of mistakes. Jonas with a much smoother line. Will either of them pit this time round. They'll both look to a lap longer at least. Wingsman massively holding off his teammate through those twisty corners. Wingsman stays out, as does Jonas. Wingsman with a better exit. Jonas will take a bit of DRS, but I don't think he's close enough. He might well be actually, as he looks for a try and move into turn 1 up the inside. Last of the late breakers, John Luke Taylor takes the position and goes back through the Ferrari 1-2 here in Mexico.
Softy's past.
As Softy is through past Andy, which is crucial because of course these two both going to the end. Roy, I believe, also going to the end. It's the front three that still need to pit. I think they might have made a mistake by staying out. So Jonathan clean air, which will not be good news to his teammate. Meanwhile, let's have a Paul G update. We like one of those. Pulls in 6.
Yeah, not much.
Nowhere near anyone. As Aiden looks to fight his fellow Scot up the inside. Oh, slight contact. Andy's forced off. But Aiden takes the position into 4th place. It's a Scottish 4th, 5th and 6th. Scots in their own fight here. As Andy looks for a quick response. Can he get back through on Aiden, who's struggling with these corners? Not a fan of this section.
Then just hold up Jonas and let Wingsman win.
Now will Paul hold up Jonas? Paul likes to remember Jonas about a certain career race quite some time ago. Andy now will look to get back past Aiden. He'll have the slipstream, he'll have the DRS. Is Will in the pits? I expect he is.
Oh no. The two Ferraris are going to be behind me.
Andy up the inside of Aiden, into 3rd place. Aiden 4th.
Yep, he's got
Jonas
it.
down start, finish straight. Will he be ahead of his teammate? He should well be. 5 miles by a distance. Wingsman is nowhere near. And now the two Ferrari drivers will have to hunt down the front 5. And he's back ahead of Aiden as Aiden looks to fight for this podium finish. He'll look for a move on the outside. It's not going to work there. As Aiden spins round.
Whoa!
He tried to move. It was never going to work. Andy says, no thank you. And Andy now looks set for that 3rd place if the two Ferraris cannot close the distance. He'll stay out and hope. He might as well. He's got nothing to lose. The championship is going to be his no matter what. Roy, well out the places. He needed a 4th place finish.
Yeah,
He's down in 6th, losing time. Two Ferrari drivers are flying. Softy has got to stay out.
67 from left.
Two Ferrari drivers all over Andy. Jonas looks for the inside line. Andy's struggling on the medium tyres. Jonas goes through. Wingsman will go through as well. Will Wingsman go through on his teammate also? There's not a lot of room. Andy's not giving them any room. Jonas goes through. Will goes through. And the two Ferrari drivers will take 2nd and 3rd if they can stay away from each other as Wingsman locks up. Goes wide. Jonas takes 2nd. Andy will look to go back up the inside of Will, and this is not helping Will at all. As Andy, Andy spun into Will and took himself out. Andy now with possible front wing damage. Down in 4th place. 76% tyre wear for Softy. With a lap and a half to go.
Hold on, tyre, please.
Softy brave and super soft. Holds on for him for a bit longer as Wings is all over Jonas. Don't take each other out, otherwise it's worthless. Wings will have the inside line on his teammate. No, not quite. Jonas keeps 2nd. It's going to be 1 lap to go. And the question is, will Softy's tyre make the end?
78, 79 front left with a lap to go.
1 lap to go. And we're down to about
7.9
finishes in this race.
7.9 seconds. 7.9 seconds is the gap.
7.9 seconds is the gap. Look at that bodywork on the start finish straight. The marshals have done fuck all.
Oh my god, Jonas is like...
Wings and Jonas.
Fiesta.
They're having their own scrap as Softy prays he can make the end. Wings is in the 2nd place. How much?
80.
Softy. If he can make around the final few corners. As the confetti starts to spray. Stay away from the curbs. It's going to be a 9th race win of the season, dare I say it. And a 2nd Drivers' World Championship. Softy crosses the line. What a season it's been for the Red Bull driver. Wingsman will take second ahead of Jonas. But Softy is your new TGP1 Drivers' Champion. Softy, what are your thoughts?
That was the most intense race I have ever raced. That was hard.
Well then.
Fair play.
Chris Johnson, are you there?
Yes.
Chris Johnson, what you got to say about Softy's incredible victory and World Championship?
The key to his victory is obviously making Supersofts last a long time.
Well, it's been a fantastic performance. There's only 3 stops left on the calendar for season 25. Jonas starts on pole for the second time tonight, and away we go. Chris Thurger was second. Wingsman was third as the camera.
Oh, Jack and Aresi.
Jack and Aresi make contact behind as we got Jack right at the back.
Oh, Roy's like.
I can't follow this, man. Oh, there's a force in the background. Let's hope it's Owen. Let's hope it's Owen for the reaction. It is Owen. It's Roy! Oh, Roy, one of the Haas drivers hits the back of Will and flies off the circuit. It's Roy. Roy out of the race,
I've got wing
at the
damage.
back of the Ferrari and flew into the wall. I got a beautiful shot of that.
I've got wing damage.
What a moment! There's Jonas who leads, Chris Thurger second, Paul's into fourth. Mike fifth, Aresi sixth, despite the incident with Jack early on. Softy, the new champion for the second time, is in 8th place as he tries to break away past Andy. Andy on the hard tyres. Softy starting on the medium. He looks to go for the softs later in the race, and behind him is being harassed by what appears to be either Cumin or another mysterious McLaren driver. As Royce heads off as a virtual safety car makes an appearance just as in the background. Someone dives into the pit lane.
Yeah, it was ending.
It's ended. Chris Thurger's going to be right on Jonas Wingsman. As Chris Thurger makes a mistake, goes off the track, onto the grass, and Wingsman goes through into second. And now Paul will look to take third off Chris, although will he come into the pits with running damage? Paul McGee will go around the outside, and into third place he goes. Chris Thurger, a nightmare restart for him. Oh! Paul McGee remains third. I don't know why for that I missed it.
That wasn't me.
Thurger appeared to get a bit messy behind Paul, and now he's trying to hold off Mike. Mike Noon about to take fourth from him. Round the outside, and he does that. What a move. Mike Noon is a fourth then. A very low-key season so far as Andy now looks to take the place off Chris Thurger. Andy joins in and takes stiff place momentarily. Can he make it stick? Round the outside still. Chris Thurger looks to defend. But Andy keeps the place. And 5th place is here's Chris Thurger now. Trying to hold off Flexi, who's in the Williams. But Andy stays ahead as Sam gets so close to Chris. The 2 McLarens are right behind them. Battles throughout the field, but it's Jonas who still leads from his teammate. Looks like the mysterious McLaren driver is about to make a move on Cumin. As Chris Thurger makes a mistake and Sam goes through into 6th place. Chris went very wide. And now Sam up to 6th place from the very back. He's one to watch as the race progresses. We've got Andy ahead of him next. As the 2 McLaren drivers, mysterious McLaren driver looks for a move inside of Cumin. As Cumin's looking at Chris. 3 of them. Chris Thurger's all over the place. He was second only a lap ago. It's all gone wrong for him. And now he's trying to hold off the 2 McLarens and the Force India. Oh, we're getting very impatient as he looks to go down the inside of Shaw. They make contact. They're both round. Synchronized thing. Owen lost his patience, lost his cool. And it's Sean who loses the position. Owen takes 7th. Oh, Jonas is off. Jonas is off. And Jonas is out of the race. The race speed is gone.
Get in.
Oh,
Wingsman, what happened?
That was a huge crash. He went straight into the wall, almost flipped.
So Jonas, the race leader, is out of this. And now Cumin's caught Mike. Mike's going to bat them off even more. It's all gone wrong for Paul McGee.
my.
He'll hope Cumin might make slight contact, and indeed that's just happened. Cumin goes wide, and the rest of them look at the inside line.
Getting reported for that.
It's Paul McGee. What a move on the inside of Mike Nunes. The rest he spins behind Cumin.
Oh,
What a move! What a move from Paul McGee, 92. What a driver. We have got a true gem in TGP1.
Oh, did I just pull that off?
Paul McGee has come out ahead of Owen. It's in the background. Aresi's looking to get a move on, I think. Cumin again on the inside. Aresi makes it stick, and into 10th place he goes. Finally in the points position. Aresi, a very good driver. Doesn't seem to get much luck though. Now he's got Mike ahead. Of course, Mike has a history of incidents. Mike goes wide, looks to rejoin, closes the door on Aresi, and wipes him clean out. Mike Noon, what were you doing there, son? Mike Noon will look to defend once again. Surely it's inevitable that Cumin will get past. Mike Noon, of course, has a habit of getting involved in incidents, and Cumin now will look to go around the outside and take the position. Mike Noon will break very, very late. Mike Noon, and Cumin goes through. Fantastic stuff. Mike Noon, though, tries to get back past again. Cumin keeps the position for now. Still in 9th. Mike Noon looking to get back through. As Aresi takes the fastest lap of the race. On his new set of soft tyres, Mike dives on the inside. Oh, they make contact. Mike Noon, and he forces Cumin off again. Third win of the season, only 3 for the reigning champion.
Next week
reigning
it's
champion.
fourth, it's going to be third. Or fifth.
It's Wingsman. It will come across the line to take his 3rd win of the season. Once again, Softy only takes... Oh, Wingsman don't bid it. Softy only takes 1 win a night. Well, another fantastic night here in TGP1. It's only a week to go now. But both championships are sealed, so congratulations to Softy and the Red Bull team.